It has been what, 2 days since LEEF Brands announced its Bitcoin strategy, and look at what's happening already on Twitter. Just an hour ago, Jamie Worm, who is the VP of Bitcoin strategy for LEEF, got invited along with Micah and Jesse Redmond to do a podcast with Genius Potheads, 440,000 subscribers. This guy is retweeting it. Bitcoin conference, 237 followers, posted this. Publicly traded LEEF Brands add Bitcoin to its treasury and share a Bitcoin doctrine on their website. I'm talking 2 days. Another one, Bitcoin News, 188,000 followers. LEEF Brands to become one of the first publicly traded cannabis companies to integrate Bitcoin into its treasury reserve through a 5 million USD Bitcoin-backed debenture offering. Bitcoin Magazine, 3.4 million followers. Publicly traded cannabis company LEEF Brands adopts Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset. Guys, you have to pay attention to this because it has been 2 days and they are already getting invited to a podcast with 440,000 followers. This is 2 days. They're going to be invited on one podcast after another, after another, after another, because this is topical. Who wouldn't want to interview a cannabis company adopting Bitcoin? Cannabis that has been ostracized, not being given access to banking, not being given access to NASDAQ, not being given access to capital. They have been starved out of capital and they are adopting Bitcoin. Like the marriage between cannabis and Bitcoin, it couldn't be a better marriage. Everybody will want to interview them. This is the beginning. And we're talking about a tiny company with a market cap in US dollars about $30 million, getting so much attention. And the sellers, as I explained in the prior video, are going to be running out of shares. What do you think is going to happen if all these people will want to just get everybody a few shares here, a few shares there? Where are they going to get the cheap shares from? What do you think is going to happen to the stock price? And it's only been 2 days. When I introduced LEEF Brands to 200 people from MicroCap Explosions, the stock went from 5 cents to 30 cents. Just that. And then it stayed there for a while, and now we were, trading around this level. And now with this Bitcoin thing, getting exposed to a community that wants to support people that support Bitcoin, that wants to support companies that support Bitcoin, we got to open our eyes. Guys, we got to open our eyes. This is happening in front of our eyes.